Fucking December 2014. That was like 2 months after I started streaming, man. Crazy. Long time lover supporter right there, man. He'll fucking yeah. Yes, sir. Crazy we've been streaming for that long, man.
Can't escape it. Never gonna make it out of this.
What's up, my dude? What up, everybody?
I guess that's just fine. I'm not there quite yet. My thoughts such a mess. Like a little boy. What you running for? Arrive at the door.
How you been, Selick? What you been up to lately? Struck me like a chord. To go, sinking like a stone. Use me like an oar and get yourself to shore. All right. Welcome back, everybody. We have returned. I'm ready to get down on my day with some more of AC Odyssey as we continue on. What they're fighting for. We're gonna be continuing and raising our rank up on the S2 tier for the mercenaries by hunting them down out in the ocean. But before we begin, we're going to be getting into some of that Smoky Toke sessions. I hope you guys will be looking forward to it. Feel like what you been up to lately, dude? How you been? Lay out this pipe, fill up a bowl. Pack up this pipe. I'll be waiting from the other side, waiting for the tide to rise. lying on the cold floor. I'll be waiting, yeah. I'll be waiting from the other side, waiting for the tide to rise. Ourselves a bowl here, packing up on the pipe and getting it loaded up, baby. Ooh. Cheers, everyone. Cheers to the 10-year Seelick. All right, let's talk.
Please speak softly, for they will hear us, and they'll find out why we don't trust them.
Woo! Oh man. Feeling pretty good right now. Oh. Woo. Feeling pretty good. Oh man. Explain to me this conspiracy against me. Holy shit. Woo! Jesus. That one's a doozy. All right. TikTok booted up now. All right, so last where we left off at, we were just at the top of the S1 tier. Now we're pushing our way up into S2. With S1, we get, with war contracts and bounties provide 35% more XP, drachmi, and crafting materials. So conquest battles and yeah, bounty board missions, I guess. Feistus reduces the price of his teaching by 20%. Oh, that'll be really nice for upgrading our stats with him.
Oars down! Ready your bows! Balance! Fight them for all your worth! Speed at the ready! Now! Watch those fire arrows! Let's see what they make of fire! They should have forever! Archers! We need you! Fire the police! Amanda! They're headed right for us! Archers! Get ready! Now then, burn! Amanda! They're trying to ram us! Burn! Release! Fire this! Everyone fire through! Blue spear! Get the fire! More speed! Archers!
You ain't done shit, dude. What are you doing?
With me! Prepare for boarding!
Come on, come on. Oh. Dude, that ability of his lasts so long with the stun. That is crazy. That is very, very crazy. Like that entire time, getting punched in the back of the head, falling over, and then just staring at him. I can't do anything. I'm spamming the roll key to just roll out of the way, but nothing happens.
We are pulling up.
Like fucking shit, dude. I'm almost up to just fucking sink his goddamn ship and
Quiet him down!
not even board it, but I'm getting annoyed with him.
Start rowing! Loose arrows! Arm yourselves! Hit us! We need to use fire!
Close. He almost caught me off guard on that one. He told him like let his guy just die right there by not like letting him take that hit instead of him.
Debris could be useful.
Alright. Here we go, baby. S2, let's go. S2 bounty hunters.
Ready, yours!
It's a beautiful vessel. Should we stay this close?
Light your arrows! We've got a fight coming! Throw your spear! Brace for impact! Archers! Ready yourself!
Really want to play this game with me, long distance wise? Because I will kick your ass, computer.
Ready yourself for impact! Archers! Forward! A perfect kill! Sail! Now! Ready for impact! Yes, sir!
I think they are going to rob us.
Hit them with your spear!
They're gearing up to rob us.
Hang on to something! And throw! Let's go! Orders with me! Let's bring them down!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I didn't want to do that.
Nobody can recognize your body when I'm
I jump on the ship. The second I see him, I'm getting ready to parry. Okay, I'm gonna own up to this one. I'm getting ready to parry. And just like he just went Muhammad Ali on me, dude. Just quick like a butterfly, sting like a motherfucking bee, and then just like haymakered my chin, knocked me on my ass, and then stabbed me in my face. God damn, bro. That was some fucking quick action right there. That's, that's fucking crazy.
Lower the sail!
Alright. Well, at least he's next, you know. We don't have to refight the last guy we fought, and it was just him and me now. He is, I believe, right there, right? No, that's not him. Fuck is he? Where the fuck you at? There he is. You went around the bend. Get out of here.
Get the oars ready! Faster! Maximum speed! Let's make them burn! Ready! Here! Arrows at the ready! Make them burn! Head for over water! Hang on tight! Archers! Ready! Now! Less speed! Forward! Ready arrows! Release now!
Well, Commander, we need to sail another day.
Prepare to board! Follow me and make them pay!
Shit. Got him. Alright. Next bounty hunter's here.
There's much to do, and many unknowns.
Where's the next one? I guess we just have to fight.
Attack with your spears! Sails! Get that sail up! Burn them down! Light your weapons! Throw spears! Get ready to fire! Shoot!
Oh, bounty hunters. Where y'all at? We redock and then we'll sail back out. so we can respawn them in their new locations and whatnot. I gotta try and like lure them here and then take off so that way they'll get ready to spawn quickly. Sorry, doggy. There we go.
Get ready to leave!
Ready when you are, Commander. Leaving the harbor!
Drop the sail!
Now's not the time for song!
Sails up! Raise arms!
Alright, he's gonna be coming out to the ocean eventually, so we'll just be sailing around out here.
Lower the oars! Ready to shoot! Fire to the arrows! Arrows! Ready to shoot! Boat ready! Use fire arrows! Release! We're moving now! Like the volley! Everyone, brace yourselves! Increase speed!
One more hit! Sink us!
Prepare to board! Follow me!
Gotta get back some help. us back some health. And I think that's the mercenary that's right there.
There's much to do, and many unknowns around.
How in speed!
We're taking damage from that fire! And we're taking this much damage!
Archers! Forward! Get them!
Send them a wall! Fire!
Let's see how they like flame! Now! Attack!
Should we be sailing this close to them?
On!
Thunder! We can't take one more of these!
Ready your bow! Fire a volley! More speed! Fast as we can! Come on! We fought the bastard!
Fuck off. Let me get some health back and I'll deal with you next. Where's those mercenaries? There they are.
They are going to hit us!
More oars! Make them burn! Release now! Spear! Archers! Ready! Increase speed! Set fire to the weapons!
Malaka! They are going to ram us!
Onward!
Thunder! We are taking damage!
Spears now! Use the fire! Shoot! I need archers!
We hit them while they're weak!
Now! Archers! Now!
You're fucking kidding me, right?
Watch them, Commander! They are heading this way!
We work! Follow my lead!
Alright. Taking out the mercenary ship should give us back a full bar of health, or almost a full bar of health for the ship. So we'll definitely be good to go for the pirates. The Glizzy, Osada! How you doing? Oh no, I'm not having trouble, I'm causing trouble. There's a big difference. For me, it's a level 70 now, so we have unlocked the next higher tiers of bounty hunter on the bounty boards to rise up in rank. In order to do that, you have to kill the other bounty hunters in that rank tier list. So we were tier 1 eventually, and then we got up to level 65, or no, sorry, 70, and then unlocked tier S1. We killed them all this morning, and now I'm going through tier S2 to get to the top. And each one of these gives you additional bonuses and whatnot as you rank up in these tiers and take on the other bounty hunters in the world. And yeah, the fastest way to do that is to go cause a lot of trouble on the land. Usually I just go and kill like civilian NPCs and then get up to max level 5 bounty, like wanted status, and it'll make them all start hunting after you and sending like 5 at a time at you, which means all of them are coming after you. And I just go out to sea with my ship, make them come out on a boat to get me, and then I'll take them out that way. It's a lot faster that way. And more beneficial, you'll get more resources, more rewards, versus if like you're just killing them as like a lone, singled out NPC. Oh, got him. And they'll come out with like a full-size ship, which will have 3 treasure chest spawns on it. But the difference between them and like other large tier ships that belong to certain factions is bounty hunter ships will always have 1 legendary chest out of the 3 of them. So there's always going to be a chance to like roll for a potential legendary piece of gear.
They're coming right at us!
Oh, that fucked their day up. Jesus Christ, dude. Get out of my fucking way. I need to get out of here. Sparta, take care of these fucks.
Get out of the way!
Oh, is that another bounty hunter behind me with a wolf?
Nearby.
Doing sort of good. Just got your Ubisoft account hacked though. Ah, fuck, bro. Someone was trying to like tap into my accounts yesterday. Like I got a email from my Microsoft account saying like, here's your sign-in verification code. If you're trying to sign in, if not, then this could have been like an attempt by someone else. But like, they tried to do it twice. But I got 2-factor authentication set up on that shit, so it's like, okay, have fun with that. And then all of a sudden, like my Yahoo account was doing the same thing. Like your Yahoo account's 2-step authentication sign-in code is this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, if you requested this from sign-in, I'm like, I didn't request that. So someone's trying to fuck with me right now. Same thing happened to you, but they bypassed yours. Oh, fuck.
Fire on us if we move any closer!
Oh,
Get in position!
Ubisoft is very unhappy. Oh, all you can do is just sign in, or try to like contact their support, tell them what happened. There's other security questions that you probably did on that account where they can like verify it with you to make sure it really is you.
Get ready to
The answers to
fire!
that. Or like location or where you're at and shit, so they can check your IP and all that crap. And get your account back. I've had that happen before in the past. Someone hacked my EA account and actually got through. And that's what EA was me when I hit them up on support. They just asked me like additional questions to confirm like the information on the account. They were able to get it back for me.
Archers to the front!
We're getting awfully close! Ready for a fight! Looks like we're out of danger!
God, we already got another bounty hunter right there.
Let's send them to Poseidon!
Aw, what the fuck? I just got killed by like an invisible nobody. Like it just like dragged me back to that spot, but nobody was standing there, and it was just doing like these random animations, and I died. Okay.
Oars in! Full sail! Rowers in position!
I guess I moved too fast for the game to comprehend. Fast as fuck, boy. Couldn't keep up.
Hands down! Ship the oars! Rowers, to your oars! Ship your oars!
I'm gonna regret that later, but whatever. Fuck it. Hi, Ashlyn. Welcome back. We're now on the S2 tier list, and we're making our way up, so progress.
Battle position!
And I bought some really expensive upgrades for the goddamn ship that I feel like I'm gonna regret now.
Spear! Let's see them burn!
They're trying to rob us!
Just finished the first episode of The Blue Eye Samurai. I'm so hooked. I was looking into that show. I don't really watch a lot of anime, but I don't have anything against it. I just don't really have any direction of where the fuck do I start and all this kind of stuff, you know? Like, if I were to take the time to watch it.
Set them aflame! Spears now!
I haven't really watched a lot of them, though. Just like a handful.
They can never sink you.
But that one looked kind of interesting. It was on Netflix, wasn't it?
With me! Let's
I
board
think
the
that's where I saw it on. It's kind of similar, Glizzy, yeah. Hey, that's why I've got a fucking disc tray also in my computer, Lizzie. So, and I have a bunch of, like, I've got probably like 50 hard copy games on my computer. So just as the day comes, you know, if our internet go out, but we still got power, at least I can play like the starting build of all those games. Legendary chest. Come on, give me a gold. Give me a gold, please. Give me a gold. Oh. Another purple. At least that's 15,000 gold right there. Not all bad. Ha! Yeah. Yeah, you laugh. I'm going to get one, though. I always, at the very least, get one out of all my time spent out in the sea, and I'm hunting mercenaries. Haven't got one yet today, but you're going to see at least one drop.
Looks like something valuable.
Shipboard! Rowing speed!
What's up, big boy?
Let's go! We're at full speed! Set back! Spear them! Brace yourself for impact!
They're coming right at us. We're taking damage from the flames.
Now! Get the fire! Faster! Ready arrows! Loose arrows!
I think they are going to rob us.
I just like melted his fucking health bar in about 10 seconds right there, or 15 seconds in that little serpentine like maneuver I did around him with the double ram and all that shit.
Get ready to board! Follow me! Get it out!
Just cleave into them, let the sharks do the work for you. I would, but then I'm going to be missing out on a lot of resources if I do that. That's the whole point of why I'm also doing this, because I'm trying to grind up resources. You lose like over half of them if you decide to just sink their ship without boarding it. And I don't get to loot the chest either if I sink the ship, because it doesn't give you that loot automatically. shit. Oh, another purple. And another mercenary just waiting in line. They all want to turn with me.
Should we move away?
Get the oars ready! Nowhere! Set them alight!
Bro lost over half his health and he hasn't even shot me yet.
Fire attacks!
Crazy.
Archers! Ready yourselves! Throw your spears!
Fire on board!
Attack!
Oh yeah.
Nothing to worry about.
Join me! Prepare to board the maggots!
Yeah, Origins was really fun. When you got to the end game, man, it was really fucking OP. Damn. Y'all killed a group of my archers. What up, bro? How did I not hurt him? Nice, Evie. Like how that little maneuver we did. Like I spun around her and she spun forward and smacked him. And then I got one tapped. Fucking one tapped. For fuck's sake, man. Literally one tapped. It's just
More speed!
full bar of health, gone. These S2 mercs, man, are just as tough. They hit just as hard.
Sailing speed!
Urgh.
There! We can probably salvage that!
Lower the oars! Get ready to fight! Hit them with your spears! Let's make them burn! Burn! Burn them! Spears! Ready? Spears!
Commander! They are heading this way!
Make them burn! Ready!
Fucking melted.
We live another day!
Come on! We board!
You just wish that they had gone through with the sequel to Origins besides DLCs because you can tell us why Bayek was forgotten. I think, based off of how I know him, there's multiple factors that would play into why he would have wanted that for himself in the end. I mean, the only reason how we even got to know about him was because of his wife, or his ex-wife, with Amonat. Well, Aya was her name before that, but yeah. But I don't think Bayek really wanted to be remembered by people because... shit. Because of his own criticism of what he held against himself due to his personal judgments of failure, specifically with like the death of their son. And the fact that like he also pretty much helped Cleopatra achieve her goals, which he was the forerunner for that. But with the connection of his wife, who was her Magi, but while she was handling shit out at sea, Bayek was pretty much the spearhead for her on land, and then for them to be betrayed. And that also led to a personal sense of like judgment towards himself, like he allowed himself to get fooled so badly and like let something like that happen. Which then had to lead to the whole sense of like why him and his wife, well, his wife, felt like they just needed to separate from each other. Even though she made it clear like I will always love you, like you were like the man who carried my child, or our child, and you did everything in your power to like get justice and revenge on them. With all that, I think he just never was able to let go of that pain. I mean, it's very hard. It's very hard to have to let go of something like that. And in the end, like all he wanted to do was just be buried with his wife. That was his only last thing left in life that he really wanted was, you know, just be buried with his wife. And so that's how we ended up knowing about him, because they were buried together. Hang on, I got a voicemail here. Okay. I wondered how he died, though. That's my question. Either in combat or of old age.
Increase speed!
I flip 50-50 between those two. Like dying in combat in his fight against the Templars, or of old age. One thing's for certain, though, he got buried after Amulet. Because when she got buried, he knew where to bury himself, like with his wife and everything, and have whoever carry out those wishes for him. Her statue was in the Auditory Villa. I was a badass. That's right. And it's surprising how many people don't fucking know that. It's like, that's how I knew about her when I got into Origins. I'm like, Amunet, like, and when she was like known as Aya, and she was like the Medjai of Cleopatra and everything, and then like Cleopatra betrayed them and she was threatening them, I'm like, this has to be Amunet, dude. Like, she's got to be Amunet. Like, I was so sure of it, and then in the end, like, she's like, yeah, she changed her name to Amunet. I'm like, I fucking knew it. Like, She went back and fucking poisoned Cleo. And I had to explain it that night when we were playing through it for the very first time because people were like, wait, what do you mean? I'm just like, dude, you know, they planted an Easter egg of her years ago in the bottom of the Auditory Villa when you're unlocking Altair's armor for Ezio. Yeah, because it crashed down further down in the cavern.
Rowers, in position! Drop the sail!
Where there they are. Where are we at on the list now? I'm already in S3? Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't know I was in S3 already. So we got up through S2. They're still hunting us down. Hold me, I'm scared!
Should we grab the salvage, Commander?
Raise the sail!
Look at that! I can hardly believe we're this close.
Now! Attack!
Ready to light the bastards up!
Burn the sails!
Someone get that fire out!
Two spears! Arrows are ready!
I like that! They're headed right toward us!
Let's move! Woo! Feel that wind! Use the fire! Spear! Archers, take your guns!
Yes, we fire! Horses, we've got fire on us!
Ready your...
We fought a good fight!
I like the snakes in the front of it, but that's cool. That it just fell. Oh shit. What? I clicked heal too. The fire just instantly killed me. Within 1 second I caught on fire. Like right as I hit heal, then I died. I was like, okay, it didn't heal me. Cool. Thanks game. That's awesome.
Dreaded Cassandra.
Motherfucker, dude. Alright, we gotta go see out around for a couple minutes until they come back out again. Which is bob and weave in between the fleets. Well, I guess once we get up to the top of S3, we'll go back to the blue missions. Maybe I should just fucking blow up their ships and not board them then, just for the sake of time. I think we have plenty of resources for upgrading our sets. I wish they could have found an ancestor back in Aya. That whole DNA sample thing is stupid. I get why you would feel that way, but if you gotta remember, they've been introducing that whole side story since Black Flag, with the whole like the person who was trying to compete against Warren Vidic, that woman who was a scientist also, and she was also creating her own version of the Animus, which didn't require to have an ancestor. As long as you just had a DNA sample, then you could experience it, and you would have to like sync it with your DNA, so it would it would have you as the host. But her machine at the time, when Warren was first introducing his Animus, hers was just audio only, and the host could like see the memories themselves as they're experiencing it. but it was a very unstable chemical mixture that had to make that happen with the host, and putting somebody under a bunch of distress only triggered fatal side effects that could happen to you. Warren's was a lot more stable. It was a lot more safer, although it still killed people. But it needed ancestors in order to get 100% real-time synced memories. Because the thing that was with and so that's when they were both trying to compete for Abstergo's funding. Warren got the approval because his showed more promise. And yeah, exactly. Now, Warren was trying to strong-arm his way into her research and try to pretend to be a partner to her so he can try and steal her secrets. But she looked right through it. But he went through her to her husband to introduce the idea of hey, let's work together and try to get a little bit of information out of her husband on what she's doing by sitting him down and talking about the trade and our business and everything, and I would like to work together with her. I know she's been doing research in this, because he had a relatively good understanding of what she was working on, but he needed more specifics. So he was trying to get it out of him and have him be the sign, the one to sign her on to shit. And he was none the wiser. He fell for it at first, and so she had to kind of work against Warren, get him shut out to stay the fuck away from her research. And she was trying to push her research even further to show more results on why she should get funding in order for them to push forward. And so she was trying to find one of those ECU artifacts, so it would give her a hook in with Abstergo and get her in front of Warren. Unfortunately, though, she pushed herself too hard, and the game never implied this. This is me thinking this. I feel like Warren had something to do with this, but she had pretty much had a stroke and fucking died on her final session. Now, she had her assistant with her, who was her right-hand man, but Warren also went to him, which is something they pointed out. Warren also talked to her assistant. They didn't say what they talked to, they didn't say what they came to a conclusion to, but he went and talked to him too to try and squeeze information out, and also offer him a position on his side of the team. It never indicated what her assistant said, but he just noted it, oh yeah, Warren approached me and all that kind of stuff, etc., when he was talking to the woman scientist. I forget what her name is, but so personally I'm and naturally because of that, it was already patented by Abstergo, and so they got to have the rights to it, and they just put it on ice. And then years later, after Warren dies, coming into the RPG era, Abstergo then brings her research back out, and they bring up the top teams of Warren's Animus to have them try and sync her research up together with his Animus, and after it's been perfected and everything. But here's the catch. Yes, it now allows, because they've already been kind of doing something like this with their employees, with experiencing Desmond's DNA and them giving samples of pre-recorded memories already out to them to experience, to then sift through and find things as a passive observer. So with them doing the test runs of that type of stuff and then kind of figuring out what went wrong, they then combined it together with Warren's Animus, and this is where we're at now. But here's the thing about what they did with her research and what they did with it in combination with Warren's research and Animus. Yes, you are now allowed to experience someone else's ancestors and memories without needing the living host. You can find a DNA sample, even if it's not 100%, but that's the catch. The Animus is not 100% accurate with its representation anymore, down to the very minute detail. it now does high likely probability scenarios of what the memories were like. Now, that's a cop-out excuse for Ubisoft to pretty much use to say we don't want to be 100% accurate with our historical representation anymore, which then gives them more free reign to just do whatever they want with the fucking game and not have to be held up to some expectation of keeping it as accurate as possible while inserting this fictional story into it, which is what the whole point was what made it amazing to begin with all those years, was they tried to take realistic, true history and then insert this whole Isu storyline with the Templars and the Assassins' War, tying it into historical events that were unfolding in a way that it made sense based on what actually happened. Now it's only relative to an extent.
Wars at the ready! And through! Light them up! I think it's set for it! Throw spear! Spears at the ready!
And at the same time, they were able to make the Animus portable now into like a briefcase type of thing or a suitcase type of thing. But it's not perfected 100%, which is why Layla has to be careful on not falling under the same situation where she could have a stroke, you know? Oh, no, it's all good. Long story short, to go back with where you lost track of me at, Warren tried to like strong arm his way into the other woman's research. She eventually died because she pushed herself too strong or too hard to try and get some results with her finding like information about an Isu artifact. So she had a stroke and died. Abstergo got the research. Eventually, after Vorn died, they then combined it together with like his Animus, try to work out the kinks and get it to a stable level to so that way they can get to the point where they don't need a living host to experience the ancestors' memories anymore. But the thing is, though, it's not 100% representation like what Warren's original Animus was. It's now like high likely probable scenarios of what the memories were. But also that's like just like, but to me that's just a cop-out excuse for Ubisoft to then have to like not take accountability of misrepresenting history anymore in their games. AKA they're getting lazier, so they need to make some excuse like that. Because before, like the whole point of what they were making this fictional story was to insert it into a realistic scenario that was believable throughout historical points in time, wherever you were going back to in each game. And they did pretty good with it. Like the original team cared enough to want to do their homework and their research and make sure that it made sense with some of the stuff that was happening at that point in history. Now it's like, yeah, they don't really need to be that accurate in tie with history anymore. They can now just kind of have like a representation of that historical point and just passively insert their character in and out of any scenario they want without having to worry about being accurate of what they're like, without having to be super accurate of what's happening due to the events during that time period.
Get the oars ready!
All right, Ashlyn, you have a good night rest, okay?
I don't like the look of that
Take it easy.
More speed!
Let me know if you survive after the storm.
Hit us!
killed them and they still rammed me anyways. Ow. Like a solid second before they fucking hit me, I killed them and they still rammed me and killed me anyways. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is fucking lame. My game just fucking. Hi, Uncharted. Come back to the stream and thank you for the likes.
Sails up! Now!
How are you doing today? I think the difference between Japan and Saudi Arabia is that Saudis aren't pissed off. They know Mirage is a representation of that time period and how accurate it is. Yeah, because they didn't make a bunch of fucking empty promises to them to say like, oh, we're going to respect your culture. We're going to get everything as accurate as possible and give them a promise. Because Japan is a very traditional nation. They take much pride in their culture and how it is presented to the world. And having a trustful society. Like literally they have fucking convenient market stores that are just open to the public with nobody running them on the inside, and people just like come in, grab something, and then they pay. They just put their money at like in the till at the counter and they leave. Like they have a very open trust type of society, and like if a company's gonna come in and be telling them shit like Ubisoft did, where yeah, we're gonna make a game of your history, and then shit all over it and piss them off so much to the point that one of the fucking shrines that's in the game that was misrepresented, like they were already having this issue with people being disrespectful to the shrine, the literal shrine that is in their country that is like a tourist spot. But that traditional like shrine where it's like the bowed top and then the two like pillars on the ends of them, like Ubisoft didn't even call it the right name. They like mislabeled it to a different god where that shrine doesn't belong to that god in Japanese culture. And that was like the cherry on top for the Prime Minister of Japan to finally say, yeah, we're tired of people like disrespecting this fucking shrine. And like after like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or sorry, Shadows did this, in combination with a bunch of other things that led up to this, like that was finally the spark that ignited for them to say, we're closing those shrines down to tourists. And we're going to keep it only strictly for our people to go and like pay their respects to until further notice. It's like, what the fuck, bro? I think you really pissed off Japan, Ubisoft, you know. Now, here's the thing. Over here in the West, their main big fucking audience, are we really going to give a shit about any of that? No, we don't give a fuck. But it says a lot for their company on like if we get put into a situation where we're holding them up to expectations to give us some form of representation in a game with the historical time frame and all that, and like be accurate with it, and they're gonna respect the customs and traditions. Can we trust them? No.
Should we stay back and avoid the fight?
Speed up! Keep up the speed! We'll show them what we're made of! Spear them! Set them aflame! Hold on, boys! Archers, take your mark!
That was well done.
Fire the volley! Increase speed! Ready your bows!
Alright, where's the next mercenary? And hey, I'm doing good. How about you? Not too bad. We're level 70 now, so we've unlocked tier S1, 2, and 3. And we're now up into tier S3 with the rank system. The seasoned missiles will have 25% better luck at finding great items in the world. Oh boy. So, once we get up to this, though, I don't know if it's going to unlock tier S4 because the lowest level in S4 is 81. So I think we'll be maxed out at S3 for now. But we're almost done with it. We got to kill 4 more mercenaries. Whenever they get their asses out here to want to kill me. I got to cause some ruckus though, real quick. Thank you, Uncharted.
Light your weapons!
Commander, ship's damaged!
Now the cheer!
We are becoming a menace out in sea. We're melting ships left and right all around us.
There will be more battles like that. Nothing we
Speed up!
Here they are. I think the perfect revenge would make a diabetes game where you're an American who is too fat, make it a realization of the American culture, make an ad and aim it directly at that base of people who just don't give a fuck, make them really care, do something like South Park would do. We just can't get mad when they do it. I wouldn't be surprised if there's already a game like that out, dude. Like, I would not be surprised.
Towers in position!
It's going to be so bittersweet when you finish Odyssey. I know, Faith, and welcome back, and thank you for hanging out with us here. I hope that you're doing well today. And Kieran, thank you for the likes as well.
Onward!
How was your day today, Faith?
Full speed! Get your weapons ready! Use a fire! Throw your spear!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Get ready to fire! Attack with your spears! Enemies approach! Get ready!
Sorry, Sparta.
Come on! Set fire!
Hey, it was a Monday. Yeah. I know how you feel, how to take my dad to an appointment and everything today. trying to get ranked up right now on the bounty hunter list.
Watch out! They are trying to hit us!
Increase speed!
Nah, I want to hit them.
Light your weapons!
Fucking think so. There they are. Bounty hunter ship.
Shipboard!
What's going on, Ansoy?
Commander, they might attack us!
We're at maximum speed! Let's see what they make of fire! Now! I need archers!
I hit them!
Light them up! Arrows!
I need my music for this, by the way.
We need to move before they hit us!
Like the volley! Through spear! Archers! Forward! Now! Attack! Use flame!
Sergus the Lynx Man. I'll do my best, Lizzie. You cooked some teriyaki chicken today. I was excited to get home and cook. Whoa, send me some.
We should stay back, unless you are looking for a fight, of course.
You recording any videos of it?
Light your arrows!
Yeah, just fax me some chicken. You know, just,
Get those flames out!
just send me the picture of it. I just get faxed in a picture of her dinner. I'm just like, oh, that's so delicious.
Light the arrows! Arrows that are ready!
Artemis saw our arrows home!
Release now! We make them burn! Fire! Throw spears! Ready to shoot! Archers, get ready! Ready for battle! March!
That was a perfect keeper! Lose another round!
And what are we doing right now, Antoine? Well, we are now level 70, and we have unlocked tiers S1, 2, and 3 with the bounty hunters now, and I am taking them on out at sea. So that way I can rank up faster and get some good resources while we're doing it.
We've reached full speed! Use the fire! Now the spear! Set them aflame! We need them!
Out of sight! Say the kitchen doors come all the harm.
Sail! Now!
I don't want someone doing the Pirates of the Caribbean music. I want the Pirates of the Caribbean music. God damn it. Come on. And where the hell's the fucking bounty hunters? We need to get to level 5 again, so we need to keep killing faction ships.
Raise the sail! Slow the rowers!
I'm so hungry I forgot to even record the rest of my TikTok. Aww. That's okay. I'll take your word for it that it's delicious. Should you play as Cassandra or Alexios? If you don't care about the canon lore, then choose whoever you want. It doesn't make a difference. But if you want to stick to the canon lore of what Ubisoft is like says is who is the actual character of Odyssey, it's Cassandra.
Sails up! We're moving now! We've got a fight coming! Be ready! Ready arrows! Spear them! Use arrows! Now
Oh, thieves and beggars, never shall we die.
throw your spears! Spears at the ready! Go! Head for over water! Maximum speed! Everyone to battle position!
I want level 5 notoriety, goddammit.
Ready to shoot! Shoot when ready! Burn the sails! Now! Get ready to fire!
Gotcha, bitch.
Attack!
Now, where's my bounty hunters at? I'm causing trouble out here. You need to come and stop me. I like looking at Alexios, so I played as him. That's why the majority of guys choose women characters, because they like staring at that ass. Don't let them tell you say otherwise. But naturally for me, I tend to just play as a guy because I imagine myself in the situation. I'm like one of those types of players. I insert myself into it. And if there's like a customization type of like menu, I will make the character try to look like me. That's just how I've always been. But there is a significantly high number of dudes who like to play women characters for one reason or another. A lot of it is sexualized. And when people tell you that sexual representation in video games don't belong there, you're fucking delusional, because it will always sell. Sex and games go hand in hand, like, you know, peanut butter and jelly. Let's go. Like an Asian kid on a bowl of rice, okay? And I'm saying that because I am that Asian kid on a bowl of rice, so get the fuck out of here. It just goes hand in hand, dude. Like, you can't, like, what do you fucking expect? And right there with what Faith said, she likes playing as a guy because she likes looking at the dudes. It goes down both aisles, okay? You can't escape it. It's just, we're human beings at the end of the day. We like what we see. What's your favorite Assassin's Creed? I'm playing Origin right now. My most favorite was Brotherhood.
Get that sail up!
I think it was like the peak time of Assassin's Creed when it was really introducing a lot of the semi-RPG elements into the game that we now see in practically every game today that has come out. Had the Brotherhood recruitment system to build up your assassin order. Well, and do I think they're going downhill? Based on my experience in Origins and Odyssey, I think they're pretty solid games. Especially if you like RPGs. It's just different. And it's not like how the OG Assassin's Creed is, and there's still a lot of unfinished story, but which they finally did finish it in Mirage, but they made us wait over the course of like 6 to 7 games to do that for us when we got dropped after Desmond's death, and we just never went back to that, except for one little 3-minute segment in Unity, and that was it, regarding the Shroud and all that, and then we kind of just got put on ice again. And then they gave us a 5-minute cameo of Desmond's dad in Origins. Was like, oh yeah, cool. We're going back to the story, yeah. And then Odyssey is just like a little side stroll into learning about Isu culture and history, which I don't mind because we've been needing a game like this. I'm glad that we finally got one where it's just going to focus mostly on the Isu, steer away from the Templar Assassin War. But that's not everybody's cup of tea. There's people who come into this game and who have told me themselves personally in my chat that they do not like Odyssey because of that very fact. They want the Assassin and Brotherhood. They want the Assassin Brotherhood and Templar War, and like, this isn't Assassin's Creed then if you don't have that. And to an extent, yeah, they're kind of right, but at the same time, precursor civilization Isu was like what the actual story of Assassin's Creed was about. So the Templar and Assassin War, it's technically a byproduct of that, and it's the side story. It's just we get fed a lot of it, so the backbone story of the Isu don't really get focused on so much. Okay, we gotta piss off some people and kill some civilians. I'm so sorry. GTA, motherfucker! Should play Childish Gambino's This Is America right now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Like it fits the occasion. I mean, level 5, goddammit. This is one fucking tough ass dog. Oh my god! I called it! I was like, this is one tough ass dog, and it fucking ate me. Oh. My soul, it hurts. Why was it so tough? Bro, I was stabbing it like 15 times. It's just like, I'm just like, bro, hello? What are you, one of them fucking Hulk dogs from the 2003 Hulk or something? Kind of miss the old silent badass assassins. Okay, I'm kind of laughing right now because you're kind of like spelling that as Asian Creed with an extra S. I kind of miss the old silent badass Asians. Asian Creed. It's cool though, just different now. I know you don't mean it that way. I'm just like, I know, I'm just reading it that way. Okay, that's kind of funny.
Leaving safe harbor.
Lower the up!
Time for a bit of peace.
Sails down!
Oh wait, I'm supposed to get up to level 5 notoriety again. God damn it, dude. I spaced out about that. Go back. Hey, when I get ahead of myself and I'm just like, wait, what was I doing? Almost fucking done, dude. Just getting up to S3. What is the game name? This is Barbie Playhouse Adventures with the Ken Doll DLC. Oh, he gassed me. Stunk so bad. Go fuck yourself. I love it, dude. Hey, if you back out and actually go to like the main screen of the broadcast, it actually tells you. I don't know if you know that or not. That way you don't have to ask. Come on, come on. Alright, level 4 notoriety. Alright, we're level 5 now.
Ready for
Alright,
departure!
let's take off.
Welcome back, Commander. Commander, we are out of the harbor.
Sails down! Rowers in position! Ship me on!
But Loki, I kind of genuinely want to make that a joke now in the stream with my TikTok. Because so many people just come in and they don't fucking read the stream title of what game I'm playing. And every time when somebody asks me that question, like, what game are you playing? I just want to answer incorrectly on purpose from now on. Just to make it a going joke, you know? A running joke. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that.
Start rowing! Drop the sail!
Oh, that's funny.
Raise the sail!
There they are.
Full power!
Heavily armed. Sure, we are ready for action.
Everyone to your positions! We'll crash them! Speed!
If I may, Commander, I keep a distance from this one.
Archers! Ready!
We got them!
Hit them with your spears! Use a fire volley! Ready! Spear! Archers! Get ready!
They're trying to rob us!
Attack! Attack with the spear!
Don't mind taking a look, but any closer might get us into trouble.
Sails up! Now! Hang on
Uh-oh,
tight!
Raggy.
Burn them down! Spears now!
headed straight for us!
Let's make them burn! Spear volley! Get the fire!
Lucky we got out of that alive!
Now we got another one that's on their way. All right, 3 more to go.
Get that sail down! Sails up! And through! Archers! Ready yourselves! Sails down! Shift the oar!
Commander, I think they spotted us. Should we continue?
Ready your boats!
Alaka! On this!
Attack!
We're taking damage from the flames!
Loose! Burn the ship! Everyone! Brace! And throw! Let's go!
Commander, they're headed right at us!
Spear them! Everyone, ready for impact! More speed!
Send them a flaming inferno, Commander!
Here they come! Hit them with your spear!
Out of sight, out of mind!
Raise oars!
Uh-oh.
Get the oars ready! Get ready to fight! Set them alight!
Someone set the fire out!
Throw spears! Ready for impact! Let's see them burn! Spear them Sails! Now!
There's something floating there! We can retrieve it!
Forward! Archers to the front! Shoot! Slow down!
Jesus Christ, dude. This is just bumper boats right now.
They're speeding up for a hit, Commander!
Go! As fast as we can!
Commander, we need to brace or get out of the way!
Fire the volley!
I think they are going to rob
Let's
us!
move!
We are not safe!
Aw, come on. No. Too many boats ramming each other, man. God damn. Endless ramming. Just.
Sailing speed! Rowing speed! Ease off! Now the spear! Make them burn! Go! Head for over water! Full speed! Ready for battle! Get the fire! Speed! Through spear! Speed up! Keep up the speed!
Come on. Come on.
Through to battle station!
That hurt him real bad.
Use the fire! Arrows at the ready! Arrows! Make them burn! Ready yourselves! Attack with your spear!
Better on foot, but dangerous on sea. What did I do? I don't know what I did.
Lucky we got out of that alive.
Rowers! Go! Everyone to battle positions! Light your weapons! Attack! Archers! We need you! Masters! Hang on to something! Arrows! Masters! Slow it down! Shipboard!
Need level 5 again. Come on. The fuck are my mercenaries at? Bless me, sorry. Whew.
Ready the oars! Get your weapons ready! Let's see them! Race! Ready! Clear! Let's make them burn! All ready! Onward! Set fire to the weapons!
Damn, well, your ship's just soaked with gasoline? What the fuck?
Set them aflame!
Well, Commander, we need to sail another day.
Another mercenary's on their way too. The lead of the leopard.
Sails!
I just got to land again and fucking... Let's sail off. Yeah! Yo, what up, Fearless? How you doing? Okay.
Rowers, to position!
Quiet! There'll be time for singing later. I want to know of any approaching enemy ships. That debris could be useful.
Alright, you take it easy, Glizzy. Thanks again for hanging out with us, dude. You have the rest of your night.
Check your oars!
Fearless, how you been doing, dude? Just waiting around.
Oars down! Get that sail down! Start rowing! We've reached full speed! Use a fire volley! Attack! Down!
Chilling like a villain, enjoying your day off. How you been? I took my father out to his appointment today, or from hospital, and then
Woo! Feel that wind!
had some Wendy's for lunch. A couple of their chili combos.
Let's move! Ah! Everyone, brace yourselves!
Someone deal with the fire!
I'm gonna fucking die. Oh shit. God damn, dude. I don't know what happened. Like, I was trying to steer away from their ship, but I feel like I got clipped onto it. And I just kept like, I was like doing this the whole time. Like, well, this is their ship, this is my ship. Like, when I rammed them, it like did this. And they were just like taking me everywhere with them like this, and I couldn't do anything. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
should watch for enemy vessels out here.
There's a large Athenian ship right there.
Sails up!
Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
Lower the sail!
Come on, bounty hunters.
Ours! In position! Get in position! Fire them down! Spears at the ready! Go! Release now!
Not for the last time, I'm sure.
Here they come. Fucking finally. Where the fuck did I go? What the fuck? Bro, they just disappeared?
Looks like a storm, Commander.
It just showed them sailing to me and then they just disappeared into thin air. Oh, that's some bullshit. I went back down to level 4 and it ripped him away. That's fucking dumb. Ugh, alright. Like, he's already out in the water hunting me. Why do you gotta rip him away? And he's only gonna come if I'm level 5 notoriety? Like, come on, bro. Just trying to get on the top of the S3 tier list, motherfucker. Alright, I should keep them on me for a bit.
Get in position to sail!
Welcome back. Where shall we go? Careful, Commander. It's not safe out here.
Lower the oars! Oars in! Full sail!
Come on, mercs. I guess I'm just gonna have to constantly keep fucking destroying faction ships until they come out into the water and chase me.
Watch the weather.
Sails down! Ship the oars! Ready the oars! Battle positions! Set them alight! Like the volley! Speed!
There's a little thunderstorm going on, eh?
Sails up! Now! We're at maximum speed!
Enough now! President Apollo himself jealous with the voices.
Burn them! Attack with your spears!
Light them up, Commander!
Fire! Increase speed! Ramming speed!
We're taking damage from the
Oh, they done fucking do.
Light them up! And throw! Use fire arrows! Fire! Use arrows! Attack! Sails down!
There they are. About fucking time.
Rowers! To your oars!
They'll fire on us if we move any closer.
Let's go! Come on! Archers! We need to
have a 2-on-1 going on between them right now.
We are going to need to replace those timbers. We need to raise the tanks on fire.
Throw your spears!
Comes the next one.
Sails!
They're heavily armed. Are you sure we are ready to attack?
More oars!
We need to move before they hit us.
Make them... Spear them! Burn them down! Release!
Anthony saw our arrows fall.
Let's see what they make of fire! Hit them with your spear! Burn them! Throw spears! Archers! Forward!
Cool. Alright, so this undiscovered one is coming.
Sails down! Raise the sail! Head for open water! Loose spear!
God won't favor us for killing innocent people.
I need archers! Speed up!
Waiting for these fucking mercenaries to show up, god damn it.
Sailing speed! Get the oars out! Enemies are close! Get ready! Light them up! Break them! Attack with your spears!
Set our lights, Mr. Oz. There will be more battles like that. Not to be addressed yet and handled.
Lower sail!
Here comes another one.
That ship looks hot, guys. Should we move away?
More speed! Fight them for all your worth! Set them alight! Throw spear!
That fire is going to weaken the ship. Confound them to flames, Commander.
And throw! Set them ablaze! Spears at the ready! Go!
I think we're safe here.
Keep melting them. Will it not throw these ones at me then, since I'm not their level yet?
Raise oars!
saying that 2 more mercenaries are still hunting after me, and one of them is in my S3 tier.
Ready yours! Now! Go!
Oh god, I totally missed that.
Light your weapons! Archers, get ready! Ready your bow!
Oh, fuck the hell
Here
off,
we
bro.
go!
I didn't realize Athens was turning against me in that fight because I didn't notice if I hit them or not, but I guess I did. When I started attacking me in the end, I was just hoping to pull out there, but... Shame! I think we're as high as we can get until we get higher level. I don't think it's going to keep sending me... I don't think it's going to send these higher level ones after me out in sea.
For speed!
Alright, let's land. Let's go to a blacksmith and sell off all this gear. Pig was just randomly on fire and died in front of me. Was Apollo pissed off at me right now or something, or what?
What's your hurry?
We have the best prices around.
You know what would have been a cool little incentive with having the option to dismantle goods at a blacksmith is to make it give you more resources or a more higher variety of resources versus when you break it down yourself. That way it's like, yeah, you can break down gear yourself, but you're sacrificing a lot of the material because you're not as, you know, resourceful as a blacksmith is, who has a bunch of tools at his disposal to do that kind of stuff, versus you doing it out in the world, you know, on the spot. I think that would have been cool to do that because it would have put a lot more incentive into like going into towns even more, so on and so forth.
know if you need anything else.
We have the full Athenian set yet? I think we're going to be wrapping it up here in about a half an hour, folks. I'm going to cut it early since we put 3 hours in earlier this morning. Give myself a chance to go start up dinner. I think I want to make some spaghetti tonight.
Ready to sail!
Commander at the helm!
Do I have the full Artemis set? I could use that. I don't. Fuck. Probably one of the ones where I just need one left and then we have it. Bummer. So close to getting a full like hunter set of a legendary gear set of it for it or something. Just ain't quite there yet. So what quest do we got to do then? Test of adaptability, divine intervention, talk to the hermit. Bum, 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 bum.
I knew you'd be back. The owl knows. She's Athena's favorite bird, you know.
I'm here for the key to the vault.
What are you doing here? That's nearly ridiculous.
So, you're telling me it's not here?
I hid it somewhere safe. It's underwater in the Ariavigny shipwreck.
That doesn't sound very safe.
How could it not be safe, surrounded by so many defenders?
Why do I never get the easy jobs?
Who knows?
Alright, shipwreck, Isle of Silamis. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's the only shipwreck that's over here. I'm guessing it's this one. Alright, go talk to a mysterious woman. Yes, yes, very mysterious, yes. Those shanties hit hard, don't they? That they do. Down to the very core, deepest, darkest hole of my fucking eardrums. Yes.
Don't come any closer.
Oh no. I'm actually kind of excited to have spaghetti tonight.
I found your key. Your associate certainly kept it well protected.
He ought to have. I paid him well enough to do so.
Where exactly are you getting your drachmi from?
I have very few needs and spend only on what I find important. I'm very nearly thrifty.
Now that I have the key, is there anything else I need to prepare to visit the Island of Fire?
You tell me, Mistios. Do you feel prepared to explore the foundry of Hephaestus?
Wait, you're not going to ask me a strange question first?
Perhaps I'll think of one later.
I'm ready to explore that island.
Very good. You are proving your worth.
Am I now? I'm impressed.
There is an island swathed with clouds of smoke where the earth blazes with fire. It's called the Foundry of Hephaestus. A legendary helmet is kept there. Bring it here so I might study it.
Seems like a dangerous journey for just a helmet.
It's not nearly the only treasure there. You can keep anything else you find.
All right, I'll go to the island and find the helmet.
Test of courage. Oh boy, I got too greedy there. I was like, it's not going to be that bad. I can walk through the lava a couple seconds. Then flames came on, and I was like, oh shit, better take it out. Too late. Pretend that didn't happen.
In this area.
Fuck! It burns! Someone save me!
Did she just belly flop into the lava? Yes, she did. Look how long it takes for this guy to fucking burn, though. This is bullshit.
Somebody help me! Someone save me!
The fuck? No, go back out there. What are you doing? Ow.
Fuck! It burns! Somebody help!
Man, that shit's realistic, isn't it? Crazy how long he can stay alive in it. But for me, I die instantly.
clouds!
Oh, dude, she's so tanky. Explore the volcano to find the entrance to the tomb. Well, it's a good thing I've already been here. We finally have the key to get in. I think after this quest is over, guys, we're going to call it for today.
Gorgofoni was an extraordinary woman born of Andromeda, daughter of the proud queen and king of Ethiopia, and Perseus, the Gorgon slayer after whom she is named. It has long been tradition that women should marry but once, as virgins. If their husbands died before them, they were to live out their lives as widows. Gorgofoni defied this tradition to become the greatest grandmother of Hellas.
See what we can find down here.
It is said that the warrior woman of advanced age brought so much chaos to the people of Lake Tritonis that Perseus himself arrived to take her life. And some wise people say that was Gorgofoni, enjoying her last act of rebellion.
Give me Legend of Zelda vibes.
Ah, listen. Hey, listen.
Gorgofoni's first husband was Perieres, king of Messini and Sparta. Their sons grew up to be bold princes and kings of Sparta themselves.
What the fuck? Fuck, dude. The hell, fire? That's not cool.
But Gorgophone had a second husband, King Ivalos of Sparta, who would bring her even greater children and grandchildren. Helen of Troy, Castor and Polydevkis, Clytemnestra, and many more were her descendants.
Well. Polonium blade. Actually, I think I might save spaghetti for tomorrow. Instead, for tonight, I might make some
Common, but it's been carefully hidden. I should get it back to that woman.
kielbasa sausage with some mac and cheese and maybe some steamed carrots. Alright, we got the helmet, so let's get out of here.
Careful.
Oh. I see them. I see them. Kentucky Fried Chicken my ass, motherfucker!
Let's go.
Sniped twice. Yeah, reset the chicken timer to 0 again. Days have gone by without chicken attacks. Back to 0 again. Oh God. Fuck off, chickens. My God, why is there so many? Just go. No, go away.
That burning island and trapped tomb? You could say they were nearly a challenge.
Even for you.
Bits.
You exaggerate, Eagle Bearer. But did you
Why
find
is it like
the helmet?
emphasizing on it like
Of
that?
course I did. But how could you have known about such a terrible place? And who are you to send me there?
Who do you think I am, Cassandra? Some say I show great wisdom. Others say I am wisdom herself. Tell me, who do you think I am?
You sent me to a graveyard where I met a desperate man who said Athena herself had sent me to kill him. But I suppose that could mean he only thought you were Athena.
It's unwise to give too much credit to the rantings of a madman.
Then you sent me to a village threatened by lions with a strange wild man at the center of it all. Was that a divine test of wisdom, or just a coincidence?
You sent yourself to the village. I only provided the opportunity.
Finally, that strange hermit with the key. He was even under a statue of Athena's icon, the owl. Did you set that all up as a joke, or is there truth in his beliefs?
So many thoughts in that head of yours. It's nearly too much to contemplate. Make your decision, Cassandra.
It seems you want me to believe you're Athena. Mysterious riddles, a helmet, of all things to find. It's clever, but obvious.
If this is the case, it is I who should congratulate you on your cleverness. Here, show me the helmet.
I hope this was worth it.
You have great faith in humanity. I hope you see it for both its potential and its failings. I'll make an adjustment and... Yes, I think this will be best suited for you.
Thank you.
I hope you've gained some wisdom from this journey.
Yes, I've learned that profit can come from the strangest sources.
What if I would have said that she was Athena in human form? Oh, thanks for the helmet. Anyways, moving on. Just dismantled it, you know? How many fucking shards do I need to get it to level 6? Alrighty, folks. It's been a good grind today. We got up to the S2 tier list on the mercenary. No, sorry. The S3 tier list. And once we get higher level, we'll then be able to fight these guys, I guess, when they come out to fight me. I'm not worth their time at a level 70 when they're 75 and 78 and probably fucking 80. Since he's 81. But got up to the S3 tier list of the mercenaries now. Got a couple of blue quests done today. But I'm going to call from there and go get started with making some dinner. For you to follow up. Oops. On the socials. Click on the link tree on my Discord and on my TikTok profile and in the chats. I'll hang out again tomorrow for some more blue questing. So until then, stay safe and enjoy yourselves with the rest of your morning, afternoon, and night. We'll see you all again next time, my friends. Peace out.